What's up, Dirt Nerds? I'm George, and it is Dirt 30. Let's see what we're going to be digging into today. What's up, everybody? Just bringing you back in, giving you some updates on the garden, because I know a few of y'all have been asking about it, wanting to know how it's going. So, here we go. Sun's going down. I figured I'd wait until now so I can get it actually in here and it's not so hot. So, let me get you flipped around and show you what's sprouting. Alright, so we're going to start off right over here at my grape vines. You can see all these nice little lumpies here, like that one right there. There's another one right there. You know, all these little things that look like that, those are all going to be grape clusters. And as you can see, this is my Concord, or my Eastern Concord grape. This is a red grape, seeded grape, all that. It's good for jams, jellies, juice. She has got plenty coming up for me. The green grape, however, she's got a couple. Look there, you can kind of see one right there. Maybe if I can get her to focus. Nope, it's gonna focus on the trees. There we go. There's a little cluster. There's a few of them in here on my green. These vines were both about 5 years old. Green grape is just starting to fruit this year. That has been fruiting every single year, but only a couple of grapes, like literally like 2 or 3. So that's substantially more than it's ever done. And that's actually got grapes on it for this first time ever. So, hoodalale. Thank God. All right, coming into the garden here. Bring it on down to the end row. We got, oh, I got another one. That's a fresh new sprouter. That one just came up today. That's one of my beans. Got a couple of them there. Another one there. Another one there. And the green ones, those are my yellow bean. The green ones ain't come up all the way yet. So, give them a little bit longer. And then I got some tomatoes starting to sprout up in here. Nice little tomato sprouts. And then my broccoli. All coming up real nice. Brussels sprouts. Got a few. Not too bad. Got a couple of sprouts in there. My bell peppers, I'm going to have to reseed. I'm not seeing anything. Like absolutely nothing. Just dirt. And then over here, I did a regular spinach, a mustard spinach, and a butter crunch lettuce. And I think these are my lettuce down here. And they're not doing so hot. I got a couple of sprouts coming up finally. But the spinaches are doing quite well. There's some more, and then there's the regular spinach right there. There's a few of them. So yeah, not too bad. Got some sprouts coming up. You know, nothing in the pear tree this year. Like I said, I just transplanted, so I had a feeling this year would be nothing. But my plum, you can even see there's one already swole up right there. And they're all over in here. Tons and tons of plums, little baby plums everywhere. Like all these little nubbins you're seeing right here. I can get a good shadow right there. That's a plum. And there's a bunch. This tree is loaded for the first time ever. This is going to be a bumper crop of plums for me. So hoorah. I am so happy. Lots of plums. I love me some plums. And there's the rest of the garden. She's coming along. Things are sprouting. Corn is just about ready to be put into the ground. It's in greenhouses right now. There's no putting corn out right now. It's just about the right season to start putting it out. So corn will be down there in them end rows soon. Getting my cukies all in and everything else already started. They're going to be going in the ground in these last 2 rows. And there's my butterfly garden. That's just daisies and other wildflowers. And then my herb garden, what's left of her. That's my Greek oregano. What looks like a pile of weeds right there is actually, there's a chive and a pineapple sage. But the pineapple sage is all this brown. It's almost completely dead. There's only a few little sprigs of green. I have to cut it completely back to the bottom and let it come up again from new. And then my rosemary, which is a tremendous rosemary. It's actually over there, all over there, and over there. And I got a big old batch of lemon balm, which is a mint variety, but it smells like fresh lemon. Oh, can you smell it? Ah. And I got some strawberries going down here. Oh, yeah. All right. So there's the garden. It's coming along. Got some stuff sprouting. I'm going to have grapes this year. Oh, you have no idea how excited I am for that green grape to finally produce. Oh my freaking God. 5 years of growing that vine and seeing nothing but leaves. I actually finally am going to see some grapes on that dang vine. Oh, I can't wait. All right. Bringing you back in just a moment. All right, well, I wanted to pop you in here one more time. One little thing real quick. Let me show you this mountain of black sands that I have in this pan. See how dark that is? That is like, that's all heavies, all black sand. And I'm pretty sure I got at least about 2-3 pounds of it right there sitting in that pan. So that's going to be for the pay dirt, folks. Nice, thick, black, chunky. It's going to be fun. All right, well, I figured I'd go ahead and wrap this up outside since it's just so darn beautiful out here. It's warm, blue sky. Oh yes, not a cloud in sight. Sunshine all day long. I went out and I tried a little dirt fishing. Used the actual, went ahead and I tried the historic views, historic aerials thing, and found there was a homestead used to be down where there's now a convenience store. And there's a big patch of woods where the house used to sit. Now, unfortunately, living in the South Puget Sound area where I'm at, I am completely surrounded in any open area by blackberries. And not the happy little fun, just your little cat. No, I'm talking big, thick, fat thorns, vines for days. They completely cover any area that is not growing anything else. So trying to get back where the original home was at, I couldn't get even close, because there's blackberries, there's black caps, red caps, salmon berries, wild raspberries, all kinds of vine fruit that has thorns all over it. There's even a plant out here in this area called Devil's Club. If you don't know what that is, I'll try to find one on my next adventure up to the mountains and I'll show you. It's basically just a long cane type plant. It grows great big foliage, you know, great big leaves, but the whole stem, like literally from the ground out to the leaf, is covered, and I mean covered, in thorns. And I mean inch long, you know, 1/4 inch up to an inch long thorn covering every bit of a devil's club. That's why they're called that. You touch it and it's instant infection. Just like with a blackberry, you get cut by a blackberry vine, instantly infected. So there's nothing to mess with out here. When you get into the thick woods, no, it's just there ain't no detecting in the thick woods out here. The blackberries make sure that on top of the stinging nettle and every other vine that wants to just shred you into a million pieces. So, not for me. Open areas, mowed fields, worked areas, that's where I'm after. I'm going to be trying to get over to the eastern side of the mountains where I have a homestead, an actual 1920s homestead that has never been detected. Potential for some silver, potential for some jewelry, potential for all kinds of lost relics, and God knows what. I can't wait. The sun is coming. The snow is dropping. The area where I want to go is actually on the other side of the mountains, right off the pass, so I have to wait until the snow level's down to a decent amount so that I can actually get up there and not have to dig through snow or frozen ground. So with all that said, there will be more, obviously. I've got a full summer ahead of me. Oh boy, yeah. Prospecting, crystal hunting, going metal detecting over on them homesteads over on the eastern side. Oh man, plenty to do today. And the sun's starting to fade, so I better make this quick. All right, everybody. You know what I'm going to say. Have yourself a wonderful night, wonderful afternoon, or a wonderful day. Wherever you are, it is Dirt 30. Go dig in that dirt. Go hunt for some gold. Go look for some treasures. Look for some lost relics. Go hit that thrift store. You never know what you'll find there as well. There's always all kinds of relics and lost treasures in there. All right, everybody. You have a great day. I'll see you soon. Love you all. See you on the next one.